To insert an image, you can use the Insert Edit menu in the upper right-hand corner and then click on Images, or you can double left-click anywhere on the page and choose the Images icon from the pinwheel. Once you choose this option, you can insert pictures from your Google Drive by URL, by just pasting the URL of where the image is located, a Google image search, or from your Google Photos library. So we're going to do Google image search, and I'm going to just search for a cat. And I'm going to select this first photo. You can see the check mark, and then I'll click the Insert option. That inserts the image onto my page. Notice the blue dots around the outside. This is how I would resize the image. If you want to keep the image proportional, make sure that you choose one of the corner dots. Then as you left click and drag, it'll keep your picture proportionate size of how you want it. If you want to change the picture, the format of your picture, and sometimes you might want to do that, you can click on these dots in the center and notice how this actually changes what is being shown on my image. Now let's say that I want to center this area a little bit more. Up here you have the options to crop, uncrop, which would take it back to how it originally was. We can also add a link to our image so that when people click on it, it takes them to another website page or a document or file. Delete the image, and then you have the option to also replace the image if you realize you like where this image is at but just want to use a different image in its spot. Add alt text. This I really suggest using. It is accessed by screen readers, so it helps people that might have trouble seeing your content. So you can just type in a description of whatever the image is that is here, and then click on Apply. And then your other option is to add a caption. This is where I like to put the citation underneath. I'm just going to type the word citation here for now. And then I actually like to change this and use the small text option to add the citations underneath my image. So now let's go back to look at how I can crop this image. So if I click on the word crop, now I see my full picture, but I can left click and drag it to exactly the spot that I want to have appear. Maybe I only want the eyes to appear, so you can zoom in here as well. So now I'm going to zoom in on this image and have just the eyes in the center. So check out those different options that you have when you have it how you want. Click on the checkbox. Then up here in the upper right hand corners, you can see the preview. So you can actually preview what that would look like on, let me scroll down to this, on a computer, a tablet, or on a iPhone or Samsung device. So let's go ahead and click this X to exit out of here. You also can play with the fact of adding, you'll notice this text box is now grouped with this picture. You can do that as well. If I resize this to a smaller size here, I can move my text box and have my text box next to the picture. So I can actually click it and move it to where it is next to the picture. So you have quite a few different options when it comes to inserting images. Note you can also left click on your images and drag them to a new section within your website as well.